This laptop has been sitting in my closet for like 3 years or something like that. The model number of this laptop is, so it looks like it's running on an i3 7th gen. You know, it's in pretty rough condition, but I've already managed to, you know, drop in some more RAM from my main computer. It's the Asus TUF-F15, and I've already pulled out the screws here, like it's all empty in here. Hold on, I've already disassembled it. That's the actual HDD. I know an SSD would have probably been way better for the system, since I'm going to emulate a couple of games on it. Well, it is how it is, you know? I mean, there we have the RAM. I already upgraded it. So first I upgraded my main computer from 16 to 24 gigabytes with a 16 gigabyte RAM stick, and the stick that was like left, I put it in this PC, and since then it has been just lying around. I didn't do anything with it. Yeah, I'm going to like assemble this computer now and put the screws in and stuff, you know. So we are going to install Linux Mint, since we're going to be running a couple of gaming emulators like PSP, PS Vita, I think some Nintendo too. I'm not sure right now because it's not that powerful. I'm going to run Linux Mint XFCE edition because it's written here it's lighter on resource usage. So that's exactly what we need, and I'm going to install this on this. Let's go. So now I'm going to put the laptop aside right here and going to install Linux Mint XFCE on this USB drive, and we're going to be running Linux. Linux has been installed on this little device. Yeah, and we're going to install this mighty Linux operating system on this not so mighty computer. This is, by the way, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I really like this show, yeah. Okay, now the interesting part begins. I have already charged this laptop. Linux is ready to go. We just need to plug it in, and we're going to do this into this port because I want to, you know. And now we're going to power on. Let's go. I'm going to press F10, F2 and delete keys and hope that this will work. Oh, it did. And we're going straight up to the boot section. Okay, we have blah 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 Linux Mint 22.1 XFCE 64-bit. Let's go and push on the mighty enter button. Okay, I've got an error. That's funny. I did the exact same thing and now it's loading. Like, well, it's going to take some time because well, I don't have the fastest USB, so I will plug my computer mouse into this PC in hopes that this will work eventually. Yes! Okay, we did not need the mouse actually. For some reason the trackpad just magically out of nowhere seems so started to work. Well, I'll have to plug it back in later. Whatever. Well, okay, I've got some pretty bad news. The installer says it's encountered an error while writing files to the disk. Updates: I have found a spare HDD. Okay, so I have disassembled this piece of crap, and now this is the HDD that's been apparently flagged faulty by the Linux system. Now I'm going to put this one in. It's a little bit newer, but it has its own problems. But we'll hope that they won't appear in this system. Let's go. Okay, there's might be some good news. So look at this. Look at this. Copying files. No error has popped out until now, so it's like safe to assume that nothing will happen. I hope, at least. It's been like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, so, and it's still at the same progress, and it's like it hasn't moved an inch since. Nothing's going on. I mean, I won't stop the process, but I will just leave it here and hope something will eventually happen. Okay, I'm back with some news. There's like a bunch of errors, and I think it's safe to assume that this HDD, as this one, is also dead. It's me from one day later. It's the 1st of September, and my plan is to basically take the SSD out of this computer and put it in this computer, but without deleting Windows. I've created a partition. Here it's going to be 75 gigabytes big, 400 gigabytes are for Windows. I'm going to take out the SSD, put it in here, install Linux, install all the emulators, test out, play a couple of games, and then put it all back in this PC. I have successfully disassembled the motherboard of my laptop. Here's the SSD, there's the back plate of the laptop. Now I'm going to take out this SSD and put it in this laptop and hope that this will work out. I am so glad that this PC has Type-C port, because if it didn't, I wouldn't be able to put this thing inside here. So yeah, NVMe port, I really like this, I really want this, you know, great stuff. Okay, this is weird, I think. What are you talking about? You're not that hot. Input output error. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Hello, I have some good news. I think the second time is always working the best, because the first time I tried to install it, it didn't work. So now it's doing something, retrieving file 105, blah blah blah. I don't really want to skip it. I will just wait and see what's going to happen. The installation is completed. Let's go. And I hope it didn't fucking whip out my Windows installation, because I had some files on there that I don't really want to lose. Everything seems to work, all the browsers. I even connected my second monitor, and well, yeah, right now I'm installing PSP emulator, then the PS Vita emulator, then the Nintendo 64, and yeah. Okay, I am back. I have my controller ready, and I'm trying somehow to get this controller to work with Vita3K. It does not work. Error: externally managed environment. To install Python package, if you wish to install an environment. I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to do this no more. I decided to just, you know, install Steam at this point and try to get the controls from my PS4 controller to the Vita3K app. I mean, it's still installing from the store. Yeah. So, it's the next day. It's the 2nd September right now. Yeah, I've managed to install a couple of emulators on it. I'll show you right now. So, it's under the games category. The PSP emulators. This is the Nintendo 64 emulator, and in here we have the Vita3K app image. Here, look. Bam, 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 bam. Now it's working just fine, and I already created a user, Twentoni. It's my usual nickname. So for the PS Vita, I have prepared Persona 4. For the PSP, these are the games. I'll probably just test out these Naruto titles, some maybe Arctic Edge, Grand Theft Auto. I'm not sure, Tekken is good. The Persona 3 portable and stuff like that. And for the Nintendo 64, I have prepared this emulator. It's called Rosalie's Mupen UI graphical user interface. So we have Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario 64. Now I'm going to start the benchmarks. You'll just see the gameplay of me and you'll judge yourself and write in the comments how you like the performance of this not so mighty system, but like, yeah, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry I have recorded the Nintendo 64 games, but the footage is just lost due to the camera overheating and just turning off by itself. But I want you to know, Nintendo 64 games, all three of them, Super Mario Kart 64, Ocarina of Time, that it's running really great. I can recommend it. Yeah, now back to the video. Thank you for watching my video, I really appreciate it. Maybe drop a like, subscribe, write a comment what you think about it, and always remember to not dump your old technology like this into the e-waste heaven or hell. I don't care. So just don't waste it, you can do great things with it. I will probably make a video about how to turn this into a server, and yeah. Stay tuned. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.